Hi first graders, welcome back to math class with Ms. Six. Today is Monday, November 16th, 2020. Our objective for today says, today I can solve addition word problems using pictures and number sentences. So the word addition, we are adding. Adding means putting things together. And we also use the plus sign. So let's talk about what is the difference between adding and subtracting. Adding is when we put numbers together. We will end up having more. Subtraction is when we take away numbers. We will have less. So let's look at some of our vocabulary words that we use in math to describe our problems. So for addition, we talk about having add-ins. Add-ins are the numbers that come before the equal sign. Add-ins are the numbers we're putting together. So in this case, our number sentence is 2 plus 2 equals 4. So look at the arrows. What are my add-ins? My add-ins are 2 and 2 because I'm putting them together. Next, I have the plus sign. It looks like a little T or a little cross. That tells me in math that I need to put these numbers together. I also have the equal sign, and then the last one is the sum. After I put these numbers together, I get a new number, a bigger number, and that is my sum. And today we're talking about solving word problems. So I'm going to tell you the problem with my words, and it's going to be written down. So we have to first read the problem, we write the number sentence, and then we'll draw the word problem to try to help us figure out the answer. These are the 3 steps we do for word problems. So let's practice solving addition word problems. Supergirl saved 12 cats from trees. She also saved 6 dogs that were crossing the road. How many pets did she save in all? That word in all, those 2 words, are telling me I need to add both of the numbers. So, I read the problem. Now I need to write my number sentence. But what do I write in my number sentence? Do I put Supergirl in this box? No. Do I put the number of cats in this box? Yes, it says she saved 12 cats. So I need to write 12. She also saved 6 dogs. So in this box, I'm going to add my 6 dogs. Now you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count like that, but a first grader strategy that we can use is let me get a group of 10. Remember when we talked about place value, I was talking a lot about groups of 10. This is important because as we grow into 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, we're going to be using bigger and bigger numbers, so we want to get those groups of 10 to help us count faster. So let me count a group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know 5 plus 5 is 10. So let me get these other 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you remember in kindergarten, you used a lot of 10 frames. And you can probably remember what a 10 frame looks like, just like this. It's a big rectangle, and it has a box for 10 objects. So plus 8 makes it easier for me to count. So I'm going to say 10, one group of 10, and 8 left over is 18. So that might take a little bit of practice to practice grouping 10s. So we'll try another one and see if we can group 10s again. Then also I want you to try to use the number line. Remember last week we used the number line to go backwards? That's because we were subtracting. Now we're going to practice going forwards because we're adding, so we're going to get a bigger number. Let's start at 12, and we're going to jump 6 times. Pretend there's a frog. He's going to jump 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It landed on 18. So the dots and the number line, you'll get the same answer for both. Let's try a new problem. While Superman was flying in New York City, he flew over 9 buildings and 7 parks. How many places did he fly over altogether? Altogether means I'm putting those numbers together and I'll get a bigger number. So how many places did he fly over? He flew over 9 buildings and 7 parks. There's my 9 buildings, and then I'm going to put 7 parks. And the reason I drew my dots like this is because, again, I want to try to make a group of 10. If I were drawing a 10 frame box, I can see that 9, that means I just need one more to make a group of 10. So let me use my other numbers to make that group of 10. 9 plus 7. So I'm going to put this dot here to make 10. And then I'm going to draw the rest of the dots. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other dots, which is 7 parks. But the important thing is, in first grade, you can use this strategy of making that group of 10. Here's my group of 10. So that way it makes it easier for me to count. I already know a group of 10 means I'm going to put a 1 in the tens place. And then these are my leftover, my ones. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the ones place to make 16. See how easy that was to add up? I love when I have a number 9 and I'm adding because I can just take 1 from my other number to make a group of 10. And now let's try it on the number line too. So start on 9 and you're going to hop 7 times until you land on, I landed on 16. Awesome. So your assignment is going to be on Pear Deck and you're going to do the same thing I just did. Read the word problem, write the number sentence, and draw your picture. I also want you to practice using that number line and making groups of 10. I can't wait to see your finished assignments, and I'll see you really soon on Zoom. Bye!